Okay, this is practice. I want you to practice feminine and masculine plural subject pronouns. This is Edward and Helen. So you could put in Edward and Helen are Spanish. Edward and Helen live in Madrid. Edward and Helen like to play tennis. But I want you to replace it. Take out the Edward and Helen because it's very bulky. And it's not what generally people say. So you might get lost understanding people if you don't understand the subject pronouns. And this is plural because why? There's not one, there's more than one. Okay? So I'll give you a few minutes. Okay, so this is Edward and Helen. They are Spanish. They live in Madrid. They like to play tennis. Why is it not Edward and Helen play musical instruments and they play in a band at the weekend? They like to go to the cinema. Why is it not we? Why is it not we? Why is it they? We is including the speaker. If this said, this is Edward and I, then it would change to we, because it's about I. Okay? So this is about two other people, Edward and Helen. It becomes they, not we. Pick a subject for each sentence. Okay? Subject. We have 2 cats. They have a car. I'll give you a few minutes. So it's subject pronouns, okay? So it's, we have 2 cats. They are black and white. There they are. They have a car. It is a Mercedes. It is replacing the car. And they is replacing the 2 cats. That's why they, it's plural because it's 2 cats. More than one. Again, pick a subject for each sentence. A subject pronoun for each sentence. Okay, so number 22. I like this coat, but it is expensive. These are eagles. They can fly very fast. Again, singular, plural. Let's review our subject pronouns. Singular, masculine, and feminine is I and you. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you're both I. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, it's both you. For masculine and feminine, it's the same. Singular feminine, she. Singular masculine, he. Singular object, no gender, it. Plural feminine and masculine, we and they. Again, we and they are used irregardless of the femininity, of the masculinity, of whether it's male or female, irregardless. The same as I and you. You would say I, irregardless of you, whether you are a boy or a girl. And the same as you would say you, it's not being gender specific. Okay? But if you're replacing someone's name or someone that you know is gender specific, you have to say she or he. Okay? Like, for example, if you wanted to say to someone right next to you, do you want to go? Would you like to go to the movies? That's not gender specific. And they would say, yes, I would like to go to the movies. If you're talking about someone, do you think she would like to go or do you think he would like to go to the movies? Okay, so that's the review of our subject pronouns. Now we're going to do a bit of homework. We're going to do it now in class, kind of like class homework. Okay, so I want you to make a sentence from these words. Number 1, am I a student? Okay, make a correct sentence in the correct form. Number 2, you in a small house live in London. Number 3, we friends are. Number 4, pizza like to eat they. I'll give you a few minutes to finish that up. Or if I don't give you a few minutes, you can always pause and then start again when you're finished. So let's go over the answers. Number 1, I am a student. Number 2, You live in a small house. You live in a small house in London. Number 3, we are friends. Number 4, they like to eat pizza. I hope you got those all right. Now, more homework. Complete the sentence with a subject pronoun. I'll give you a few minutes to finish these up, and then we'll go over them. Okay, number 1. My name is Jean. I am 15 years old. The I replaces Jean. Dublin is the capital of Ireland. It, which replaces Dublin, is a big city. You and I live in the same town, plural, you and I. We go to the same school. Linda and Lisa are sisters, plural. They live in the same house. You see number 3? It's I and you. Because I talked about I, it's we. Linda and Lisa, I didn't talk about I at all, so it's they. Your name is Lou. You work in the zoo. Because I'm talking to Lou, it's you and not he. Louise is a student. She goes to school. Okay? Thank you for taking this class. I hope it's really helped you with subject pronouns. It can be a little bit difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, it will really help you to improve your speaking English and also your understanding